Okay. Beta. I'm gonna show y'all boys where I'm from, man. I'm from.
Hey, what it do? Still with the camp shot like a lamp. Big boss house, boss dog, can't pull through the door. Hit the touches, box, fucking boss, and little tough times don't last. Good people do the another sip, call them in the highlight, make me better. Peak game, made it for us in swing. All right, now, let's get to it. Xander, Zayas, Jorge, Garcia. Post-fight reaction, let's talk about it. This video ain't gonna be very long at all. Very good performance by Xander Zayas for him to win his first title. He showed a lot of grit. He showed boxing IQ. He showed head movement. He showed good feet movement. He got caught with some big shots, but he didn't fold. He didn't waver. He landed some big shots on Garcia, and I gotta say this: Garcia, either he got a chin or Xander Zayas ain't got that much power like we think he do. You know what I mean? It's one or the other. That's real talk. He either got a chin or Xander Zayas ain't really punching like that. You know what I'm saying? But it was a great performance by both guys. I feel like Xander Zayas did a good job, like I said early on. Head movement, pivoting out, putting combination punches together, backing up Jorge Garcia. Now, when Jorge Garcia backs Xander Zayas up against the ropes, Xander Zayas will use head movement and pivoting. Sometimes he will wrap up. Overall, like I say, dominant performance by Xander Zayas. One thing I wish he would have did more of is kind of invest to the body a little more and throw more jabs. There were spurts in the fight where Xander Zayas will come off a good offensive onslaught, and then he's kind of looking at Jorge Garcia. They looking at each other, right? I wish that, he would throw more jabs in that moment. You know what I'm saying? Throw some jabs. Or, you know what I mean? Something. Do something other than just posing and looking. You know what I'm saying? I think if he would have did that, he probably could have maybe wore Jorge Garcia down a little more, and then maybe it would have led to a stoppage, a TKO stoppage. I don't know. But that's the only thing, if I can nitpick, I would say that. It's like he'll have an offensive onslaught, and then they just kind of looking at each other. Not for too long, but he just kind of looking at him. Me, I'm all about continuously changing sight picture, continuously making your opponent work. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was trained. That's how I train my fighters when I work with them. Is you want that dude to continuously be befuddled and mentally. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're not landing the jab, you just throwing it out there. That's making him think like, oh, okay, oh man. So, but like I say, that's just me just nitpicking. Overall, great performance by Xander Zayas. Where does he go from here? He called out Sebastian Fundora. I like that fight. Unification, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? I definitely think that's a tall order though. I told y'all Sebastian Fundora ain't no slouch. He ain't nobody that, you just get in the ring with and you gon' have a war or he gonna beat the brakes off you. That's what it is. Look what he did to Tim Tszyu, right? But everybody that fights Sebastian Fundora, you better come with your shoulder pads, your helmet, your chin strap. You better come with everything. Pause, because I'm telling you gonna work. That's why a lot of people not really signing up to fight Sebastian Fundora. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. I've seen Errol Spence, in which I'm gonna talk about that. Some people made a video, some boxing Twitter dude was like, oh, Fundora beat the brakes off Errol Spence. It's very possible. I think Fundora will beat a lot of people at 54. He's a dangerous fighter. He's 6'6". You know what I'm saying? Fighting 154 pounds. This dude, man, he a different type of cat. You feel me? And that's real talk. But Xander Zayas can look for that matchup. He could look for a matchup against Bakaram Murder Zalev. I love that fight. Bakaram Murder. It's murder Zalev. Allah Akbar. You know what I'm saying? I love that fight. That's a good fight right there. Unification. It's a fight that, I would pay to see. I'm not gonna lie to you. That nigga right there, bro, I'm telling you, I better stop playing with that boy, man. That nigga right there is a beast. You know what I'm saying? So I think that Xander Zayas is ready though. I think he on that level. I think he's one of the elite. I won't say elite, but he's a top fighter. I think he just got to continue to grow and improve on his game, and you know he'll reach that mountaintop. Can Top Rank make him into a superstar? They can. You know, he's a Hispanic fighter. You know, he ain't a black fighter, so you know how Top Rank do their black fighters when they reach a certain level. So he's a Hispanic fighter. I think that he'll get out there and they'll be able to take him to the next level and really help him grow as a fighter. You know what I mean? You know, there's rumors Top Rank and PBC gonna be working together. So we shall see. He'll be able to get in the fold and in the mix. Because, you know, PBC got 154 on lock. You know what I mean? He'll be able to get in the mix and get in there with a lot of the top talent that the PBC has to offer. So I want to see Xander Zayas continue to grow, continue to fight the best fights, and that's what that is. Shout out to Xander Zayas. Great performance. You let me know what y'all think. Let's go.